kind of not feeling it right now.
Yeah. Good? How did you flip, bro? Come here, grab my kayak, grab my kayak. Grab my kayak. Here.
So we just started our fishing trip at Willow Beach, and my friend said he wasn't feeling so well, like you just saw in the clip. I was so shocked here because everything happened so fast. I was on the verge of jumping in, but I didn't need to because his reaction time was so quick. As you see here, as soon as he starts to flip over, he realizes he needs to grab my kayak. He does this so quick that his head does not even enter the water. Now, while he's choking, he instantly pushes off my kayak to allow him to flip his kayak back over. Then he finally takes a rest and focuses on trying to breathe on his almost sunken kayak. Something I'd like to mention here is me and Caleb worked as lifeguards for several years, so I think that definitely helped him and I in this situation. So from here we went ahead and got his kayak out of the water, and about 30 minutes later he said he was good to go. I did ask him if he wanted to go home, but nah, Caleb doesn't give up.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. It's Seabass here. We're out here at Willow Beach. And man, it's a little windy right now. And it's a little wavy just because all the water was released from the dam. It's that time where Las Vegas just needs a lot of power. So we're out here feeling it, but a couple hours it's gonna get pretty light. Usually we do not start trolling at this time. We start trolling like probably maybe 30 minutes to an hour after this time. So we tried going pretty early today. We want to see if we can get farther up the river, and that'll give us better results. So we'll find out, but it's so worth it when you're out here at night and just chilling with somebody. I would never come here by myself though, ever. It is way too freezing and way too scary. I know I'm an adult guy, and that sounds a little bit weird for me to be saying, but yeah, it's pretty creepy here at night. So that's where I am. Maybe if I had a boat, I would. Not here. Kayak.
Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish.
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, turn it around. I'm coming. Okay, I'm turning this on. We're gonna be blinded. All right.
There it is. It's still on.
Okay. Nice, nice. I'm gonna get my net. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going down a bit.
Not far now.
Oh, it's close. Yep, it's circling. That's 100% fish. I can see it circling around. There it is. Dude, it's a small guy. Okay, okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Yeah, trade these. I'll hold this.
Back towards me.
Yep, yep. I got them.
Oh.
Actually, this might be a biggie guy.
Damn it. How do I get this? Lower it a little?
Yeah.
So, oh, shit. You know what?
Don't get hooked, dude. Don't get hooked. Just throw it on my kayak. Throw it where the light is.
It went right into my leg.
Okay, throw it on my kayak. Okay.
Worth it.
There we go. We got it. Oh my gosh. That was stressful.
Check my leg. Check my leg. It's not even bleeding. It hurt more than I thought. The way it hurt, I thought it was a bigger.
Okay, I'm gonna give you this while I take care of it. Heck yeah, let's go.
Ooh, that's a good looking fish.
Dude, yeah. You can't break those.
I think he's PB.
That's like 9.2, bro.
PB! Hell yeah!
If we only catch this one fish, catch, clean, cook.
And that is the only fish we caught, but I am completely fine with that because most people walk out of Willow catching nothing. So that's a win in our book. Now off we are to the catch, clean, cook. So we're not at the lake anymore. Welcome back to my house. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a catch, clean, and cook of the striped bass. Now, by no means am I an expert, and if you want to roast me, go for it. I am doing this just for entertainment purposes. I'm still very much learning how to fillet a fish, especially a fish this big. Now I start off with a cut from the top of the fish and follow down to the belly, right past the fins. Now at this point I grab my fillet knife because it's a bit sharper, and I have to puncture these scales along the backbone all the way down the fish. Now this has allowed me an opening to take my bigger knife and cut through the meat to take off a fillet. I want to hold my fish flat, my knife flat, and make a straight incision until I hit the spine. After this I give it a quick swipe all the way down just to make sure I got all the meat off from the spine. Now from this point I'm going to try to slowly work my knife over the spine. The spine kind of sticks out into the meat, so you have to slowly cut around it or you're going to miss out on a lot of meat. Right here I'm going to go ahead and start slowly cutting down the ribcage. Now as you're going down the ribcage you reach a point where the fillet is going to be very thin and close to the skin. So from right there you just go ahead and you cut the fillet off. From this point I leave the tail skin connected to the fillet, so I can go ahead and use it for leverage when I'm cutting off the skin. So like I said, I'm an amateur and I don't have the right knives either. The knives I'm using are kind of dull, and at this point of the process they kind of suck when cutting off the skin. So at this point I just said screw it and I just finished cutting off this fillet. And then would you look at that, one side done. So for this next part I take the head off so the fish isn't sitting lopsided. As you can see, this fish is flat on the countertop. And once I repeat the process I'm left with two beautiful fillets. Now it's time to cook the fish. So I didn't want to use too many seasonings to get rid of the flavor of the fish, so we just used some butter, some garlic, some salt and pepper, and that's it. Now I really don't have a time for this, but once I see it's cooked more than halfway through, I flip it right over. This looks finished to me, so time to try it out. Alright, now we're back, and we finished cooking all the fish. And pretty excited to try it out. So just salt and pepper, I just want to see how the fish tastes.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
Much better than the one we cleaned at Willow. Much better.
For striped bass, there's like no fishy taste in it at all. I love it. It's a really, really clean fish, so all you need is salt, pepper. You like it, man?
Actually really good.
Okay, thank you for making it this far, everyone. If you enjoyed my content, please give it a like. If you would like to watch more, please consider subscribing, and have a wonderful day.